You're looking live at Tom Rutledge Cross Country Course in Joplin, Missouri. A chilly but gorgeous day for the 44th edition of the NCAA Division II Women's Cross Country Championships. Lots of feisty fans out ready to go to support these women as they look for a national title, both in the team sense and the individual sense. Good morning, everybody. I'm Kurt Darling. Thank you so much for joining us here on NCAA.com. Let's get you to the things that you need to know for today's competition covering 6 kilometers. Looking at today's individual runners, Lindsey Cunningham, the best in the nation in Division II, 19:28, her best coming into this one. But also Brianna Robles will be one to watch from Adams State. Speaking of Adams State, they are one of the teams to watch overall vying for the team championship, looking for their 21st out of the 44 that have run so far here in the history of this event. But Grand Valley State, they are the #1 team in the nation coming into this one, anchored by Natalie Graber, who has run just north of 20 minutes this season. Also, Colorado School of Mines, they are a power in cross country in both in men's and now building in women's as well. Let's take a look at the course that they will be traversing here at this Tom Rutledge cross country course here in Joplin, Missouri. Again, 6 kilometers will be covered today, just of 4 miles. Lots of flat terrain, a few hills here and there, but that long start, as you see at the top of the course, that will where everybody will try to set the tone and then go through some winding trees as well as open finger of that team. But they have a lot of runners that are spread out amongst the field. They'll be trying to close that gap a little bit here. It's 11 o'clock. We're ready to go for the Division II Women's Cross Country Championships. Pleasure to be with you here on NCAA.com. We're underway. And this is probably the most fun part of a cross-country race outside of possibly finishing first if you can get there. But still, this is where the tone is set in this first 800 meters. Again, you'll see runners like Lindsey Cunningham as well as Liz Wamsley from Hillsdale competing as an individual here today. She'll be trying to get out and set the tone. And as you can see already, a couple of the runners establishing the pace here in the early going. Lindsey Cunningham averaged a mile of 5:14 coming out of the East region. She's the champion in that regard, along with Winona State. And so now the runners start to bunch back up here a little bit as we will get some of the order here as it becomes available to us. Again, we're running hard here through this first 800 meters. And again, a good look right there. As you see, Lindsey Cunningham wearing the bib 740 right there. She is, as expected, your early leader. She came up second to Stephanie Cotter a year ago after leading this race with Cotter. But Cotter, the legend in Division II cross country, just pulled away from that one and claimed her second national championship in 4 seasons. So they're getting closer here to this first kilometer. Lindsey Cunningham still out in front. So there you see the first kilometer marker. And Lindsey Cunningham now with about 15 seconds on the field here as we will get those results tabulated as they come in. So here we go. Lindsey Cunningham followed by Kylie Bayer. So Winona State 1-2 at the moment. As far as scoring here through the first couple of runners, Western Colorado has a little bit of a lead here. They're the number 4 team. Cummison and Kurtabi. You also have Brianna Robles in on that as well. Robles now the top runner here for Adams State as we traverse through the first mile. 5:03 was Cunningham through that first mile. That is a very quick pace. So it's Cunningham, Bayer, as well as Kumsin, Kurtabi, and Robles again. Those are your top 5 through that first mile. Liz Wamsley now moving up as the individual from Hillsdale into 6th place. Scores still being tabulated here through this first mile. 13 minutes even for Lindsey Cunningham.
Hey, watch runners! Watch the course!
And that's the thing about cross country too. It is a good spectator sport, but spectators run all over the place to try and keep up with the runners through this field. And sometimes you may have a couple people getting in the way. But still, everything is clear for Lindsey Cunningham out in front. So through that fourth K, Kyle, Grand Valley State, your national champion, Adams State second, Colorado Mines in third, Western Colorado fourth, and Augustana from South Dakota. They were the 11th ranked team coming in to this contest. It looks like they might have a good result.